Yeah, taking all bets. Taking all bets, nigga. Excuse me. Listen, man. You know, when I say taking all bets or step right up and get your tickets, I'm saying that because, unfortunately, I hate to bring this bad news and be the one that bring the bad news. I just don't want to bring bad news, man. I don't want to make a video like this. I don't want to make a video like this, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry that I had to spoil your day, man, and spoil your vibe. I don't want to be the vibe breaker. You know what I mean? I don't want to be the rotten egg or the rotten tomato or the one that's just not getting along with people. You know what I'm saying? They say, William, you don't get along with people well. I don't want to bring the bad news to you, man. But unfortunately, this video is part 3 to World War III, Civil War in America. That the white people and black people are going to start fighting one day. I know that sounds kind of like, what? What'd you say? They're going to start fighting over money, man. God damn, listen. Money. Damn. The white people owe them too much money, and the white people done did too many black people wrong, man. They done killed a lot of black people. Look, most black people can tell you something about slavery. Tulsa, Oklahoma. Now, why did the white man do that? Why did he do Tulsa, Oklahoma like that? Why did the government even have something involved? They should have gave them people the thumbs up like, man, go ahead. You're making America look good. Rosewood. Why did they do Rosewood like that? Yeah, why did the white man do Rosewood like that? He should have left those black people alone and let them have some. They wasn't breaking the law. They wasn't breaking the white man's law when they started their business in Rosewood. They wasn't doing it in Tulsa, Oklahoma. All right, man. Hey, listen. I don't like to break the bad news, man, because that makes it seem like I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy. They'll say, man, you the bad guy, William. You saying that the black people and the white people are going to start fighting? Shame on you, man. Shame on you, black William. You need to go to jail, man. White people going to get you, man. They going to get you, man. White people going to get you. So I don't mean to spoil the party, man. I'm sorry for that, man. I know, white people ain't worried about what I'm talking about. They say, man, dumb nigger, right? Listen, the white people came up with the word dumb nigger, coon, monkey, gorilla, ape. That's their words they use. Colored, that's their words, man. That's not me. Don't blame me for the white man's shit, man. I'm saying the white people and the black people gonna start fighting because the white people got an attitude, dude. Damn. A lot of people be kissing white people's ass, man. Stop kissing their ass, man, for money. Or giving them a break because they did something good for you, so you forget about what they did in the past. I'm just keeping it real, man. I'm just keeping it real, man. I'm sorry to say that, man. I don't like to bring the bad news, man. The bad news. Somebody say, man, you bringing bad news, William. Yeah. I'm saying that they owe them some money, man. They owe them a lot of money. They owe them so much money that they're gonna have to default on America. Default on America. All right. I know. Listen. AIDS. Remember all the black people used to catch AIDS back in the 80s? Remember all the AIDS cases? Where did it come from? So you mean to tell me there was that many black homosexuals out there? Where did they come from? Why did they get into homosexuality? And where did AIDS go to? It seemed like it just died out. They got control of it. Who got control of it? White people. Yep. Jesus. So another one. Jesus. Why did the white man give black people Jesus? Why do you got black people today talking about Jesus? Somebody in Europe saved them. But today is Sunday. You can see Creflo Dollar. You can see Geno Jennings. You can see T.D. Jakes. You can see all the pastors out here, especially the black ones, singing about Jesus. But that's something that the white man gave them. All right. I said they're going to start fighting over money and the things that the white man gave them and did to them. And we're tired of you having power over us. But right now, the black people, they don't want to leave under the white man. They want America to stay the way it is, man. So a lot of black people automatically think I'm spoiling something. Don't start fighting over money, goddammit. Watch. Don't start fighting over money. It's going to be in the future, man. Damn. A future fucking war. You know what war is, man? Do you know what fucking war is? War is people getting into it over shit that they doing, man. Money, territory, property, material shit. And the white people got King Arthur's Excalibur. They got Alexander the Great with them, Napoleon, Hitler, Caesar. They got Stalin. They're going to have Russia with them. They got everybody with them. DC Comics, Marvel Comics, the X-Men, Zeus, Valhalla, the Titans and the Olympians, the 300 Spartans. I said the Roman legions. They got everybody with them. They're going to be ready, man. Damn. I'm just making a video. Relax. I'm saying they're going to get into it and the black people are going to have the God that created all human beings with them. Like he's with them now. He's with them right now. Yeah. You don't believe that, do you? I know. He with them right now. Every day they wake up, he right there with them. Every last one of them. All right? He allowed you to wake up too, white man. He allowed you to wake up too. He got his power waking you up too, but he with the black people. All right? I know that sounds kind of far-fetched. It sounds like it's coming from a magazine or a comic book. I know I sound like just like another comic book writer. I know I sound like another comic book writer, man, with all this God and power, and the white people and black people going to start fighting, and it's going to be over with in one day. They say, hogwash, William. Hogwash. Man, they're going to start fighting over money. God damn, man. They're going to start fighting over money and the things that the white people doing to them. Didn't the white people feed the black people the alligators? Think about that. You got a story out there, white people feeding little black children the alligators. Now, why would they do that? And this just wasn't no one case. This was several cases. Why would they even do that? How do the little black kids get to justice? How do they get to justice? What about all the black men that was killed in race riots? Or anytime the white people feel like they want to go abuse somebody, they just abuse the black people. Yeah. They take their stuff from them. You know the Great Depression was something for black people. Man, the black people made it through Great Depression. They made it through. They made it through the Civil War, World War I, World War II, the Revolution War. They made it through all that. They're going to get into a fight with the white man one day. Generations of white people and generations of black people. God damn, it's going to be generations, man. You're not going to be around. God damn, you act like the white man supposed to last forever. Like he gonna last forever, man. God damn, I know you hoping and wishing that the white man lasts forever and America lasts forever. Damn, you don't want the black people to get no revenge? Man, please. I keep telling you, God with them every day, man. He with him every day. He ain't got to show himself to you. Show you him. Show you. He wants you to show him for what? You want to see him for what? God ain't got to show himself to you, man. See him for what? Who are you? Come on, dude. He got to show himself to you. Man, if you don't believe, you just don't believe. Kick rocks. You still gonna get it in the end. You ain't nothing but a piece of flesh, a piece of dirt that he put some energy in. Come on, dude. You better relax. It's gonna catch up with you and it's gonna be real bad, man. I'm saying the black people and white people are gonna start fighting one day. This part 3 to the video. Civil War in America. And they're gonna start fighting over money and things they done to them in the past. And the white people got a terrible past. Don't forget they made King Kong. King Kong was an ape, a big ape that they had in America growing. Symbolizing the black people in America, big ape growing. They took this big ape out of the jungle. It's making fun of black people too. Hollywood, Black Panther. What about Black Panther? Black Panther. Something that creeps around that can sneak up on you. They killed the Black Panther. Pow! The white man gonna get paid back for all that. Emmett Tilda, Tamir Rice, Trayvon Martin, Nat Turner. They're gonna pay him back for everything. Taking all the inventions from the black people. Because the white man stole the black people's inventions. Or he brought them for cheap. He brought them for cheap money. And tricked the black people, Listen, sir. Sir, you don't got to look at my video. I don't really care if don't nobody look at my video. I don't really care. I'm saying that God is with the black people. He ain't never left them. He the one that's whooping them. He using the white man to whoop the black people. Because the black people need to be abused. See? Because they was disobedient. So, but don't forget, it's the God that created all human beings that's with them. He chose them. That's their relationship. And anybody that try to come between and take the black people from the white man, he gonna crush them like a can. Anybody that come and try to take the black people away from their God or try to do anything other than what the God allowed him to do is deadly consequences, because God is allowing the white man to cast all the abuse on the black people. Feed them to alligators, put them in porn, put them in prison, give them AIDS, give them abortions, give them diabetes. Yes, white man, I'm going to say it. The black people deserve it. Yes, you heard me say it. The black people deserve to be fed to alligators. Okay, you heard me say that, white man. They deserve to be no awards at the Oscars and kill the Black Panthers and get Sandra Bland and what's the other sister name? Hold on. Yeah. Anyway, like I say, you got a lot of people, man, out here that done died, in America, the black people. But I'm going to say this, white man, they deserve it. Yes, they deserve it, sir. Okay, because there's a God behind that, sir. So you saying it's evolution. Basically, you saying that it was a big bang and we was all apes, and the apes, they lost their hair and they became African, and some of the apes became white, and the white people just rule the world? They go on to rule the world and have America take over Egypt. They took the story of Egypt. You know, now you got a white Christ out here. Come on, dude. You just want to say evolution, huh? Say that, when it's over, it's over. When you're dead, you're dead. Now, how do you know that? Who got proof of that? Who got proof that when you're dead, you're just dead and nothing happens when you go on the ground? Yeah, your body go on the ground, but you don't know where the spirit or the soul go. You say, well, I'll show it to you in the scripture, man. Yeah. That's those Jesus-loving black people. I say the black people and white people going to start fighting. They're going to start fighting over money, man. God damn. They're going to start fighting over fucking money. Money and shit that the white people done to them in the past, dude. Damn. Things they did in the past. And you're going to automatically place your tickets, place your money on the white man. You're going to place your money on the white man. You're going to put your money on the white man. Sorry to say that. God woke everybody up today. I'm going to say that again. He woke everybody up today, sir. You woke today, white man. He let you have America. Just think about it, white man. Think about this. Imagine if you came to America and you did America by yourself. You invented the stoplight, you invented the elevator, the walkie-talkie, the gas mask, the baby carriage, the caboose, a lot of things. You invented everything. And then you let other people come here. You gave an opportunity for people to come here to enjoy your America. And they fucked up. You can throw them in jail. You have that right, white man, because it's your America. If you brought people over here and you treated them fair and they fucked up and you abused them, they paid the consequences, you have a right to do that, sir, because you gave them an opportunity to come here. But you didn't build America by yourself, white man. Now all of a sudden you see a lot of white men out there with jobs in the fire department, at the hospital, at the police station, at the courthouse, at the news, at Google, at YouTube. Now they somebody now. They go to Harvard and Yale and Oxford and Princeton. They go to all these Ivy League and, well, they just don't go to Ivy League. They go to UC Berkeley too. USC, North Carolina, Florida. They go to a lot of schools. Now they somebody. Now they the hard-working Americans. Just because you went to college, white man. That don't make you a hard-working American. That means you was given a handout. That means you was given an opportunity to do something, dude. That means you was given an opportunity to do something. Somebody paved the way for you to have something, give you a handout. So you can go to Ivy League. Ivy League wasn't around 400 years ago, dude. Come on, dude. Right? I'm just saying, you done a lot of bad things, white people. You came up with the word nigger. You came up with the word nigger, monkey, ape. Instead of telling the truth about the black people, you want to lie because you more superior with guns. You got more gunpowder with you. So that's what you're counting on, gunpowder. And you also counting on the art of war. The art of war? Yeah, the art of war and being real skilled at war. Generals like George Washington and Hannibal and Alexander the Great, General Douglas MacArthur. You want to be real skilled. You got gunpowder on your side. Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm sorry to say that, man. I'm sorry to break the bad news. I don't want to be a bad news bringer, got to bring the bad news on a Sunday. You know, it's almost the spring and then the summer, and people can relax and have fun and let their hair down. And, you know, I'm sorry to say that, man. You know, I don't want to bring bad news to you, black person. You know, you get a lot of views on your video. You know, they spoil you with YouTube and Google. You're so spoiled with being seen, being on TV and being a celebrity. They spoil you with being on Google and YouTube. You know, being on Twitter and TikTok. You're so spoiled with that. Getting Cash App, some type of plaque in the mail. You want that. So you say, man, William, you just spoiling people, man. You just rotten, man. You ain't no good. Bringing bad news, man. You just bad news, man. No, I ain't bad news. I'm just keeping it real with you, man. God damn. I'm saying generations, like generations in the future, of white people gonna get into it with the generations of black people. But the black people, the white people are trying to genetically, should I say, the white people are trying to genetically get rid of the black people. DNA with DNA. They're trying to get rid of the DNA by mixing it up and hoping that the black man, if you have a kid, have just one kid. And make sure your one kid have no kids. If they do have a kid, have a mixed kid. So we can all be beige in the future. Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm sorry to say that, man. You know, I'm just don't want to bring the bad news, man. You know, I know black people like having fun and white people like having fun, but don't forget, white people is the superior. They got more jobs. They got more jobs on Wall Street, Silicon Valley, Hollywood, the government. Mm-hmm. They got more homes than anybody, like homes. Yep, they got more condos. Mm-hmm. They got better health care. They got better cars. Black people got some nice cars, but I say white people got better. They got the most. They got the most cars. Yeah, they own the most property. They own the most businesses. Right. They predominantly go to Ivy League. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, they got the jobs in the city, the jobs at the state. Most of the jobs are held by white people, man. Yeah. So I'm sorry to say that, you know, the white people got the most of everything and they needed some slaves. Now why would they have some slaves and then why would they say they're gonna give them some money and don't give them the money? Why would they come up with the Crips and the Bloods? And abortion clinics? Margaret Sanger, why would they come up with that lady? And the KKK? Why would they come up with Jim Crow and William Lynch? Why would they come up with that? I'm sorry, this is not me. This is white people, man. Damn, I'm just telling you what I've seen on TV and how they play black people. I'm just telling you from my point of view, man. That's it. Don't get mad at me. You make your video the way you want to make your video. If you want to say the world gonna come to an end with a big meteorite, I'm gonna say, hey, that's you. I'm gonna say it's gonna be some black people involved too, because they're gonna pay the white people back. All right. And it's gonna be for Breonna Taylor. You know who that is? It's gonna be for Freddie Gray, Walter Scott, George Floyd, Philando Castile. It's going to be for every black person that the police had killed or white people didn't give no justice to. You got a lot of countless black people in jail that was framed. Not all of them, but some of them. But the black people that is in jail for murder, I can say that's the white man. That was his doing too, because he could have educated the black people because the slaves belonged to him. He could have educated them, but instead he uneducated the niggas to make them commit crimes so he can have a statistic, so he can have a high number of incarcerations in jail. Yeah, so he miseducated a lot of black people for a reason. So the niggas can go on and be a convict. Yeah. But I'm going to say this again, though. I'm going to say this again for the record. It's a God allowing them to be convicts because the black people was being stiff-necked toward their God, white man. He just using you to chastise them. And at some point, he going to stop that and let them chastise you. I know you don't think it's going to be no payback or no playback. I know. Sorry to be like that. I don't want to, be the bad news bringer, but they're gonna start fighting over money, man. Damn, I just said it, money, and the white people being racist toward the black people. What the fuck? Don't the white people know how to be racist? You know what blonde hair is? Why you think the black man wearing blonde hair? Because he want to be connected to white people? Blonde hair actually come from black people. Some albinos had blonde hair, but that don't mean take your black hair that you had and turn it blonde. No. That's that self-hatred, man. I'm just keeping it real, goddamn. When you dye your hair a different color, it's self-hatred. That's it. You don't like the way you look. Let's keep it real with yourself, man. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me because I'm telling the truth. Let's keep it real with yourself. People change their appearance because they don't like the way they fucking look. That's it. I'm saying black people changing their appearance like to make themselves look white. That's all. I said they're gonna get into a fight one day, man. Right now we having fun. We got Sunday service coming up. We got Easter ain't even came up yet. So they said, man, William, you just being a rotten egg, man. Easter ain't even came up. Come on, man. It's 2023, man. Hey, man. I live in America too, man. I'm just saying. I'm just keeping it real with you, man. I don't want to be like that. I don't want to make a video like that. I prefer to make a more positive video. Because that's what it's all about, the positivity, the positive vibe. I don't want to give out so much negativity, being negative and being with a negative attitude and bringing bad news. I don't want to do that. But, unfortunately, the white people, they got things out here called Jim Crow, the new Jim Crow. Yeah. Sorry to say that. You see, most of the white people carry guns. Most of the people in America that carry the guns is white people. They get the most permits. They got the most suburbs. They got the better grocery stores, the better malls. You got to go to their community to go to the malls. You got to go to their community for peace. So why is the other communities in so much chaos or bad? It's the white man's neighborhoods. It's the white man's mayor. Why is he so corrupt? Why is the city still so corrupt like Chicago and Detroit and Philadelphia, New York, Baltimore, Maryland, Texas, California, St. Louis, Minnesota. Why is it so corrupt? Because the white man really ain't giving the black people no programs in the inner cities. No jobs. Not that many jobs. If you do got a job, you're a cashier. You drive the bus or a cab or do some maintenance. You got some cops out there that's black, but most of the cops white. Most of the nurses white. Most of the politicians white. Most of the church owners are white. So the black people that do get a job, a good job, they feel good, so they stop complaining. They say, nobody owes you nothing, nigga. Go to work. Stop blaming the white man. I ain't blaming the white man. I'm saying that they're gonna get into a fight one day. I'm saying he got as much fault in this relationship than black people do. Yeah, because he abusing them. And he don't have to abuse them. Right? All right? I'm saying they're going to get into a fight one day. That's all I'm saying, man. World War III, Civil War in America. They're going to start fighting over money. 12 years a slave. The killing of the Black Panther. The killing of Emma Tilda. Yeah. Starting up gang wars. Mass incarceration. Abortion. Giving them Jesus. Taking Motown from them. Yeah, the white man took Motown from the black people. He took BET from them too. The white people own BET. They said, we own BET, nigga. Sorry to say that, man, The black people was owed 40 acres of the mule. The white man came up with it. And instead of that, he said, we ain't gonna give them niggas 40 acres of the mule. Make the niggas work. Give them a job. Give them a job and Jesus. So the black people say, I got a job and I got Jesus. So they kind of got like a disability. All right. Black people, some of the original little devils, stiff neck. I said they're gonna start fighting one day with the white man. Gonna start fighting here in America, man, over money. Start fighting over power. Things that the white man done. Calling them names. The dead. God damn, man. What the fuck? Yep, they're gonna start fighting over money. And position, land. And right now, you're gonna automatically put the win in the white man's hands. Yep. Because the white man own the internet. He own the internet, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Tesla, Amazon, Microsoft, Apple, Facebook, Fortune 500, S&P. I said Wall Street, Silicon Valley, Hollywood. He owned all of it. So you don't want to go against the white man. He's spoiling you too much, black person. You love to be spoiled. Look how many black people got churches. They can collect tithes and offerings. They can donate money. The Hebrew Israelites be doing it too. They be getting money. They need money to survive. They need money to keep preaching and eat. So they can eat. Just keeping it real, man. I'm sorry to say it. I know I sound like, man, I ain't making no sense. I say the black people, the original little devils, but they got a God that know that they stiff-necked and he's punishing them. And at some point, they're gonna stop being bad and go back to their God, and he gonna give them their shield and their sword, and they're gonna come out to fight you, white man. Yep. They're gonna come back to fight you, man, because they're gonna turn back to the God. He gonna make them turn back to him. Put it that way. I know. Since we ain't never seen God, we say, how do he exist? That's not your business. See God for what? Who are you? Why should God show himself to you? What have you did for him? Last I heard, he made you. So why should he show himself to you? Why should he make miracles happen for you? He already gave you a miracle when he wake you up. When he gave you a body with 2 arms and 2 legs, 2 eyes, 2 nostrils, 1 mouth, a brain, a heart. You're just ungrateful. A lot of human beings are ungrateful. I'm saying that God ain't got to prove himself to you. It's up to you to prove yourself to God. I'm saying that the white man and the black people gonna get into a fight one day because they're in a relationship. They're in an abusive relationship. And people automatically gonna put their money on the white man. They're gonna automatically place their bets on the white man. Sorry to say that, man. I know I don't like to offend people. But things need to be said. Don't they got the new Jim Crow out there? Goddamn, man. What the fuck? Don't they got the new Jim Crow out there? Don't they got the KKK still out there? Don't they got people still saying nigger and monkey? Don't black people still got high mortgages, high rent, low paying jobs, glass in the community, drugs in the community, paper on the ground, Jesus? They still working for white men. They ain't got no 40 acres of the mule yet. But for some reason, 40 acres and a mule is still out there. That's not me saying this. I didn't come up with 40 acres and a mule. The white people did. I'm just telling you they're going to start fighting over it one day. And in the event, the black people are going to get everything from the white man. They're going to get all his states. They're going to get the European Union. They're going to get all the goodies. And they're going to take all the religions down. Islam, Buddha, the fake Jews, they're going to get rid of them. I know it sounds like a page from a comic book. I already know. You ain't got to tell me. Don't remind me. I said it's a real God and he woke everybody up today. And you should be glad that you woke up. You know what I'm saying? You can breathe air. You can see the sky. It's a real God. He woke everybody up today. And the black people and white people are going to start fighting one day over money, land, name calling, being disrespectful, the past. Standing each other too much. Women. Sorry to say that, man. I'm sorry to bring the bad news. I don't want to be the one with the bad news. Let me get up out of here because at 38, I'm going to get up out of here. But I'm just keeping it real with you, man. And the war can only last one day. One day. You say, one day, William? Are you sure about that? One day. Complete terror. It's going to be God. Complete terror for one day, white man. It's going to be the worst day of your life. Let me get out of here, man. I'm out.